Whatever. I have no chance of getting a car if I don't have a job. I have no chance of living on my own if I don't have a job. Houses around here cost, God, how much is it? I don't remember numbers. I would need to be making £300 per week in order to live by myself comfortably with food, you know. And focusing on the now sucks, so it's like I have to focus on the future. But there is no future that's good. It's like, get me off this farm, you know. It's like I'm not fucking Stan when he fucking got moved out to the fucking farm, Integrity Farms. Except I'm 23 years old and I should be capable of not being here, but I'm not because I'm fucking stupid. And I don't want to be in the middle of fucking nowhere because you're kind of stuck here. You're really stuck here if you don't have money. Like, I think I want to go into the city. And I would love if we had a fucking train that I could just like get on the train and go into the city, you know? And the city is fucking Belfast. It fucking sucks. But at least it's a city, you know? One of the worst cities ever. Shitty as hell, but better than this, I guess. And I don't mean shitty as in like crime rates are high or anything. I mean shitty like just the way it looks bad. And like appearance means a lot to me. It looks bad and it feels bad being there because of like the shitty architecture and stuff. And the thing is, I can't handle stress. If I had any sort of employment, I'd kill myself. There's no doubt about it. And living in this house with my parents, with my mother, but my father's here sometimes, it makes me want to rip my skin off. It makes me want to rip my skin off from my head to my toes. Really. Anyway, that's all for this diary entry. Do I look pretty today? I'm wearing the most unflattering jeans. I need to stop wearing these jeans, but I kind of like the silhouette they give me if I wear baggy clothes, even though I don't suit baggy clothes really. But it's like I try to force it on myself. I suit cropped things, but whenever you're bloated, you don't want to wear something cropped. And I'm not bloated, I'm just fat. I just didn't want to say that word. High-waisted jeans. Did something happen recently? Because it takes one small thing to happen for me to completely spiral out. I don't remember. I've been like this for days. It's weird, I'm rarely consistent. It's like, do you ever just feel like you're wrong? Like you're wrong. Like you're wrong. Like you feel like you're like a giant red square. I feel like a square. I feel like a giant red square that's like hovering above the earth. Not the earth, but like the ground. And everyone's just acting like it's normal. Not that it's normal. They're like, ew, a freak, a fucking giant red square, and I'm like, I can't help it. I'm literally just a square. I'd do Paw Patrol if they were actually like cute. Like, remember whenever I don't know, flicking through the channels, you notice every single kid show is really, really awful CGI where everything's ugly. I mean, CGI doesn't have to be ugly. I think the SpongeBob show Camp Coral, I've been flicking through Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network the past 3 days. My TV's just been on constantly. It's on right now behind the camera. It's muted. SpongeBob's in jail. I don't know the plot of this episode. But so yeah, there's Nickelodeon and then there's Nick SpongeBob, which only plays SpongeBob shows, which by the way there's 3 if anyone's counting. And Camp Coral, I love how it looks. It looks like Fanboy and Chum Chum. Like, did anyone else enjoy Fanboy and Chum Chum? As a kid, I just liked how it looked, I think, because I did watch it recently just to see what was going on, and it sucks. Like, it's not really that, it's kind of gross, but it looks awesome, and I feel the same is true for Camp Coral. I don't know if any of the same people worked on it, but it looks like it was me. Fanboy and Chum Chum looked like it was made with more love, and Camp Coral looked like it was made in an afternoon. Like, the animation was done in an afternoon by one person, and I like how it looks. But whenever a show is made for babies, it doesn't look like that. It looks terrible. It looks like... I'm not allowed to say what it looks like. Anyway, I drew some birds. I'm gonna open an Etsy for my paintings, but painting is wearing me out because my paint is so fucking thin. The paint I use is so fucking thin. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's like, what's going on here? Did I say £300 a day? A week? I'm pretty sure that's relevant. When I was living in student accommodations, it was like £90 a week, I think. Maybe a day. A week? It was like 91. Which was... I might have been 81. I think I have dyscalculia. It's never been diagnosed. I don't remember numbers. I'm really bad with numbers. Numbers stress me out. Everything stresses me out, okay? It's not even working. If I had one of those like boring office jobs where I just sat in a cubicle all day and like transferred numbers or some shit, whatever. I don't even think people do that anymore. I think that's robots. I think I'd probably do that. But I wouldn't show up to work most days. And even waking up in the morning, normally, I don't want to do. Like, I'm a morning person. I should be getting up at 5 a.m. But I have, I can't sleep at night. So I can't wake up in the morning. And if I woke up to fucking go to work and the sun hasn't risen yet, it was just about to fucking rise, I'd go back to sleep. I wouldn't call anyone, say, hey, I'm not coming in today. I'd be like, no, I'm sick of it today already. Do you have a gun to shoot me? Do you have a gun to shoot me? Because I woke up and I thought about getting dressed and going to work, and I'm wondering, do you have a gun to shoot me? So I'm an artist, and if you have bought a painting from me or commissioned me for a painting, like, don't watch this and be like, she's so ungrateful. Because, like, thank you, but for at least a year before I could move out. And no one has to, like, help me, you know, like I'm not, like, I feel like I'm being mean to the people who bought paintings. Somehow, maybe I'm just messed up. No confidence. I'm gonna animate something in 2D, like a bird. A bird. A fucking bird. Also, there's a fucking heater on over there because I washed my bed sheets. That's why the bed is empty. No, Ryan, if you're watching this, I don't know if you watched this far into this dumb video that you're painting there behind me. It's a comment. It's a comment. Don't worry, bud. I'm just complaining because I'm sad. It's not about anything in specifically. It's just about everything. Okay. Gross. And you know, I used to take antidepressants. I don't remember the names. What's the Americanized version? There's fluoxetine, and then there's the other one, sertraline. Yeah, I took sertraline. It does nothing. It just makes you not be able to sleep at night. And then I took fluoxetine, and it does nothing. It just makes you not hungry and very sleepy the first 2 days you take it, and then it goes away, and then nothing happens, even if you take it for a year straight. And you call about them upping your dosage, and then they don't up your dosage, and then it feels like nothing's happening, and then you go off it, and you actually feel better off it. So medically, why can't I be Trisha Paytas? It's like, okay, so I make these videos, right? And then, like, what if, like, a family member, like, saw these videos, like, an older one, like, an aunt, saw these videos and was like, why is she posting this personal, freakish stuff on the internet? But it's like, what does it fucking matter? It literally doesn't fucking matter, because I was thinking a lot about this recently. I was like, should I really even be on the fucking internet? Because that's, like, a breach of privacy. Like, everyone has access to my life and my face. But I don't, like, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. I think what I'm doing is I'm trying to find some understanding. It's only a positive thing to put myself out there. It's only positive. You know, that's what vlogging is. This is a vlog. I made a whole, like, weight loss thing where I went on a diet for 1 week. I'm actually still on it, but whatever. I documented it for 1 week, and I didn't post it, and I'm probably not going to. I'm probably just going to delete it because it sucks. Swag. I don't know what's going on with my hair, okay? Swag. Like, I'm pretty. You know I'm pretty. You think I would just be able to coast on looks? But I think it only works if you have friends. Like, if I had a friend. You know, when they, like, also I just woke up, so my face is probably not as beautiful as it could be. And they, like, work somewhere, and they were like, you can work here. And I'm like, huh? And then I go, and then, like, probably be easier if I knew someone who worked there. My brain just stopped working. Like, imagine if Boss Baby was 2D animated, but it was 2D animated in the style, of, like, you know, Disney Merry Melodies cartoons? The way they used to draw babies. Or, like, Looney Tunes draw babies kind of ugly looking because they gotta have that, like, mischief. But it goes further than that, because I can't do anything with, like, thinking about, like, the bigger picture, because my mind just, like, explodes. It's like thinking a million times faster than I could talk. I think that's why I'm so tongue-tied all the time. I have a hard time communicating anything. So it's like I can't think of money without thinking about, like, the economy. And a monetary economy, it's always existed, like since the beginning of humanity, since the beginning of society, because money is needed to help people. Money, believe it or not, was invented to help people. It's a concept of like, well, you don't have to trade favors because not everyone has favors to trade, so you have money to trade, and it makes it fair and it makes it equal, and the money goes around in a circle, and that's the economy. It goes from one person to the other and everyone has a little bit. But whenever people start hoarding the money and they create a fucking scarcity, there's a money scarcity, so everyone relies on them, on this one person who's hoarding the money, who's stealing the money, who's keeping the money for themselves. Society's not good, it's not happy. Money is no longer eating the people. We're fighting for it. And clearly that's capitalism. It's modern day capitalism, because I think most systems of government are capitalism, right? Even socialism. There's still money and there's still capital involved. There's still capital involved, guys. Why do you have to create a scarcity? Is it because you want people to like you? It's because you want people to rely on you and to work for you so you can make more of that money. And doing any job, I just feel like my worth is going to that person. Like, I just feel like I'm not getting what I've earned, and then I think about the bigger picture, and then I feel hopeless. Okay, thanks.